Today, we're laying out your exit plan. We're gonna talk about how the hell you get out of that goddamn 9-to-5 welding job and you break out on your own. What's up, YouTube? It's my day off. Well, not really. I don't really get any days off. I'm still scheduling and trying to figure out what I'm going to do the rest of the week, what days I'm going to do what jobs, and submitting estimates and things for YouTube, which means you guys and whatnot. You don't really get a day off in this game. But today, I'm going to lay out something for you guys. I'm going to lay out your exit plan. That's right. I'm going to tell you how to escape that 9-to-5 welding job or whatever you're doing welding and break out as your own welder. That's right, guys. I'm going to lay it out for you, step by step. Exactly how I did it, how I would do it, and then you can go from there. Take this information, do what you will with it. I am a professional welder. I'm an entrepreneur, a thinker of things, but I am not a business advisor. I'm not a lawyer. And I sure as hell ain't your wife, am I? Might be prettier, but I ain't her. The first thing you need to know right now before you jump into this whole shindig we got going on. You're going to work more than you've ever worked in your life if you want to do this. Be serious about this. Don't jump into this if you want to be comfortable, because there is nothing comfortable about being a business owner. So if you think that this is some sort of, luxury trip, you see me riding my Harley around, you see me traveling to all sorts of places, you see me with the nice truck and all the extra bullshit, know that that came with a lot of sacrifices. Know that I spent 2 years, 7 days a week working. Because I didn't just open this welding company and have nothing in between. I also owned a bouncy castle rental company. Hi, I'm Anthony with Little Ants, or Little Ant. We're a bounce house rental and party company. And I had to do this. I had no choice because I wanted to chase this welding thing. I wanted to get away from being the bouncy castle delivery guy. I had these welding skills. I was working for people welding here and there, but I really wasn't doing it full time. And I really grew to hate that bouncy castle service. Not that it wasn't a good business, not that it didn't make me a living, but it's just very taxing on your body. It's way more difficult than welding. Yes, that's right. I said doing bouncy castles is way more difficult than welding. It just is, physically. It beats the living shit out of you. Those things are heavy. But I had to work 7 days a week for about 3 years in order to achieve this. So what I'm trying to tell you is that you may have to continue to work your day job and nights, weekends, whatever your spare time used to be, is going to be now dedicated towards your welding service. Whether that be out of your garage, you rent a shop, what have you. But you can't just pull the fucking eject cord and jump from having a job, having a certain amount of money per month, to going and just owning your own welding service. Now, here's when I would offer an instance in which you could do that. If you were to save 1 year of your household bills, and I'm talking food, everything, gas, mama's fucking nails, everything, the kids' new sneakers, the whole nine. And you also were to put a certain amount of money towards breakage, shit going wrong, your truck blowing an engine. About $10,000 is roughly a good figure if you're a solo guy. So you need to have your household bills plus $10,000 at least saved up for 1 year. And the reason you want to do this before you jump in and go full tilt, if that's what you're going to do, if you're going to go from working a day job or doing whatever you do now and whatever other, maybe you're in a different business, maybe you're in something else, and you're going to pull the eject cord. Fuck this, I'm out of here, I hate what I'm doing, I want to be a welder full time. You're going to have some money saved. I didn't. I had some money saved. Pretty much worst case scenario money saved. But that's why I continue to operate my inflatable service, because my inflatable service still paid the bills. There was months where I was stealing from Peter to pay Paul, where I'd made a miscalculation in my welding service because I was new to that type of game, and I had to borrow money for my inflatable service to pay the bills of the welding company. I eventually paid the money back to myself, well, to the company structure or however you want to put it. But it was a sacrifice I had to make to get where I am right now. It's all stepping stones. Every little thing you do is a stepping stone. Every job you do, every time you get out of bed, it's another stepping stone. You're getting that much closer to whatever your ideal goal is. But the main theme of what I just tried to tell you is that have a plan. Execute the plan and do it with full respect for yourself, full respect for your craft, and understand the market. That's another little thing you should know. And you'll get out there and you'll kill it. But don't do it without some assurities. You know, make sure you have some money saved. And before you even get into this thing, be debt-free if you can. If you have a little bit of a mortgage, you know, you have maybe one car payment, you could probably float it. But low risk is good, because low risk is the killer of business. All right, so someone who's taken a $20,000 loan for basic equipment, truck loan, mortgage, now they're renting a shop, all this extra shit. Now you got like a $10,000 fucking note to foot every month, you know, and you got that weight on you, and you're not even going to be able to begin to be profitable until you get past that. And then below that, you have all your business expenses, your welding rods, your consumables, your insurance, your fuel, all of that, you know. So there's layers to this. Don't just jump in, fucking who-daddy, and go. Make sure you got some money put away. Make sure you have a plan established. Make sure that if you have a partner in your life, that they're well aware of your plan and how you're going to execute it. Okay? So that's the best advice I can give to you guys trying to break out and go on your own. Have your tools ready. Have them all ready if you can. You know, have your engine drive if you're going to be mobile, your MIG machine if you're going to be a shop guy, your TIG machine, really in any instance, you know, be as well-rounded as you can before you jump out. And if you're not able to save the type of money you're going to need to save to break out on your own, because most people aren't, you need to operate your day job or whatever other gig you have going on while you're operating your welding company. And you're going to have to take and make sacrifices from both sides of your life. And that's really the only way I can see to break out. Unless you got a rich mommy and daddy, and if you do, I'm not hating on you. God bless you. Because Lord knows I wish I did, you know. It is what it is. You dealt the fucking hand of cards you dealt. Nothing in this life is equal. Nothing in this life is fair. You could be born with no fucking legs. You could be born fucking, you know, in some third world country. Or you could be fucking, you know, living in a mansion and your fucking dad got you a Ferrari for fucking Christmas and you do fucking a lot of cocaine and snort pills off the top of toilet seats and you OD'd and you died and now, you know, your parents aren't that upset. The maid raised you anyway. But anyway, those are my tips for breaking out on your own. I hope you found them helpful. I hope you like my content. If you do, like, subscribe, share, do the whole nine for your boy, okay? Because I'm helping you out. I'm trying to help you break out and break through that wall and get to the next level. But you're going to find out there's always another wall to break through. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.